What's up, you guys? What's up, Josh? You're driving, but you're here. Hey, man, stay safe, man. That's more important. That's more important to stay safe. Yeah, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? I'll wait for some folks to hop on. I'm trying to get this set up better if I can. Otherwise, yeah. Okay, Josh is already set up as a moderator. Cool, 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 cool. For those who are hopping on, yeah, I know. I got far too drunk last night, you guys. Oh man, it was just fun. It was just a fun. It was just a fun time, man. So yeah, I know. I know you guys can blame me and all this stuff. Man, I've had some serious haters though, you guys, lately. I've had some serious haters lately. I don't even know why, man. I don't even consider myself that controversial, but apparently. You know what I mean? Oh man. Oh, but yeah, you guys, I'm in Encarnacion. Once more people hop on, I'll get started here. Oh man, trying to get set up. Yeah, I might go sit outside. Uh, I might, so you guys can see the skyline. Damn, there's a crazy sound that just happened. Um, yeah, let me know where you guys are coming from. I'm behind on getting back to you guys for messages, so I'll catch up with all that, Instagram and email. I think yeah, yeah, but we're on the verge of 800 followers for the channel, subscribers. So yeah, you guys. Whew. Yeah, so if you guys are coming in, hop on, you guys. Let me know where you're from, and if you want to talk about anything in particular. Otherwise, I'll just keep this to the main topic is traveling throughout Paraguay, right? And yeah, so I guess yeah, like I mentioned a couple times for pricing, um, I had a 5 hour bus ride here to Encarnacion from the capital of Asuncion, and it was $35 round trip, right? So really reasonable. Um, about 5 hours from Asuncion, or maybe six, five to six. Yeah, and the bus will stop at towns along the way, right? And there'll be guys who hop on, and then they'll sell like milanesa sandwiches, chipa, and some will sell drinks. And their bus ride was really hot. I don't know if they had AC, but if they did, it wasn't working very well. So I advise for you guys to like have some kind of like neck fan or something to keep cool. As well, get a thermo full of ice before you even leave. That's where I slacked. I actually bought this here because I left my other one at back in my city. Hey Benjamin, how are you doing? How are you doing? Where you from, Benjamin? Yeah. So yeah, and then also let's see. Yeah. So stay. Make sure you stay with a thermos with cold cold ice water. Edison, hola, ¿me puedo suscribir y dar like? ¿Me estás preguntando? um, yeah, yeah, Edison. Yeah, yeah. Sí, 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 si quieres suscribir, eso me ayudaría mucho. Y sí, darme like también. Gracias, gracias. Yeah. Okay, Benjamin is from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool stuff. Yeah, my guy who I was hanging out down here with, Snyder, um, he's originally from Haiti, but I mean, he grew up in the States too, though. So very much American. But, but yeah, yeah, I never been to the Caribbean, not truly. I would like to go though. I would like to check out the, I would like to check out, like the DR, even Cuba one day. I would like to go to Cuba. Puerto Rico, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, you use U.S. dollars there, right? So I don't know if it's even that cheap. I'm trying not to. I try not to go to expensive places, you know. Um, yeah, Benjamin, I am planning on immigrating to Paraguay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, when do you already have residency, or are you looking to get residency here? Um, and yeah, if so, when do you think you're gonna have you checked out the country yet? ¿Y de dónde sos, Edison? ¿Sos de acá? ¿Sos paraguayo? Hola, hola Laura Centurión, saludos desde Paraguay. Hola, hola. Sí, estoy en vivo ahora y estoy hablando del tema de viajar dentro de Paraguay y como el proceso. So I was just saying is, yeah, you know, the theme today is I'm just talking about the process of traveling throughout Paraguay. So in order to get your bus trip, you guys, I brought this up before. Go on Instagram. It's Plataforma 10, Platform 10 on Instagram, and they got a good website too, and you can pay by card, with credit card or debit card, and yeah, so that's how you can get your bus tickets, and then you'll get a QR code. But yeah, then just try to locate well your bus stop, and I'll make this part of a video. Um, yeah, I'll make this part of a video because I actually went to the wrong stop myself, and I had to catch a bus a couple hours later, um, because yeah, I went to the wrong stop. But I can talk more about that when I do the full video on how I got here. Yeah, okay, Benjamin. I have not been to Paraguay yet, but I have heard enough to think that Asuncion is a good choice. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Try to take a trip here, check it out, make sure you really like it. You know, if you already have your heart set on it, try to get residency at the same time as your first trip. It's only going to get harder. It's already, I mean, 2 years ago it got harder, and then now it's even harder. So yeah, and yeah, you guys. So I'll take a walk out here. I'm just gonna charge my phone, so I'll probably be like 5 or 10 minutes on here. Then I'll walk outside so you guys can look over the city. Um, yeah, and I'm staying in an Airbnb here, and the Airbnb for 1 week is $275 USD, and yeah. How long have I been living in Paraguay? Over 5 months now. At the new year, it'll be a half a year. And yeah, I live in San Lorenzo. I live in San Lorenzo, and I like the location where I live, but honestly, I either want to be closer to my family in Capiatá, Rutaros, or I want to eventually. probably get a house in Aregua. I really love Aregua. It's it's even more chill than most like the downtown and even San Lorenzo. And yeah, and Aregua is closer to Lake Ipacaraí, and yeah, I really love Aregua. I think it's an amazing place personally. I know that a lot of people like Ipacaraí, the town as well. Um, I personally am not too set on the town, but I understand why a lot of people want to live there. Because it's in between Cacupe, it's close to the beach, it's close to San Bernardino. But I think my heart is in Aregua though, personally. Down the line, hello, darling. Hello. When was I last in Asuncion? Like the downtown area, Asuncion. I was just there 2 weekends ago. Um, and I didn't film it. I was just hanging out with my friend, Dr. Dave Maloney, who also has a YouTube channel. And yeah, we were just hanging out, doing karaoke, and just having fun. Yeah, and just so you guys know, I will be putting out probably tomorrow here the video of the houses, right? Um, okay, I'm gonna go outside because yeah, I'm gonna go outside here so you guys can see what it's like. So here's the city, or the beach walk, or the riverfront at nighttime. It's really beautiful, really beautiful. Um, it hadn't have there's amazing sunsets here, you guys. Honestly, here I'll point the camera the other way so you don't have to look at me. But yeah, there's really amazing sunsets here, you guys. And like they're stunning. Like there's like an orange, reddish, yellowish sunset today, and it was just brilliant, you guys. Even now, it's extremely nice. We just got rain, so it cooled down. It cooled down a bunch here. But yeah, this is what the river walk looks like. Absolutely beautiful, and I may down the line, like years down the line, try to live here. Maybe not in a high rise, but get a house here eventually. I'm not sure yet. Everything depends on everything, you know. But mostly like business and all that stuff is in Asuncion. Um, yeah, yeah, and I would want to probably get a truck as well, so I don't have to take buses. But buses are nice though. Um, you know, to travel around here cheaply. Instead of trying to catch flights, yeah, flights are cool and all that, but flights can start adding up and be really expensive. So I'd rather just do a $35 for a round trip in a bus, at least for now. And honestly, I think there's an airport here, or maybe there's an airport in Posadas. I'm not really sure. I haven't even looked that up, but I'll look that up and when I drop a true video on this place. Okay, Benjamin says I am actually looking to immigrate there with my mom, who will be 65 years old in 2025. Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, this is a great country to retire to. Absolutely, you guys. And yeah, it's here you go. Yeah, it's a great place, really. And okay, here, let me get rid of my charger. Okay, there we go. We will be looking to purchase an apartment in Asuncion. Okay, nice. Yeah, for older folks, who you wanna be strategic where they live, or you live. like be close to the hospital that you're gonna be having health insurance through. That's what I recommend. Um, I mean, you don't have to be, but the older you get, the more you might want to be closer to the hospitals, etc. Uh, you know what I mean? So yeah, um, yeah, but that's really cool. That's really cool to that you're considering Paraguay. It's a cost-effective country. It's a peaceful country. It's a safe country. Where I'm at now, Encarnacion is incredibly safe. Uh, and Paraguay, if you guys noticed or not, but our president is going to be taking safety and security even more serious than it already is. Uh, just because it's a popular thing, man, to have safe neighborhoods, to have a safe country, even obviously even for locals, right? That's why Nayib Bukele is the most popular president in all of Latin America, right? And I understand that there's like human rights stuff going on, but you guys gotta understand, man. Like people really want to feel safe, not just foreigners, but locals as well. Yeah, you guys. So if you're watching, let me know where you're coming in. Let me know where you're coming in from, and yeah, commenting, you guys. Okay, Benjamin, the prospects. Sorry, guys. The prospects for the future in Paraguay seems to be favorable, in that it will be on a path of constant improvement. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. I mean, it's a hell of a thing to have been born here, right? And yes, in many ways, I'm biased, but even if I wasn't born here, you guys, and didn't have family ties, Paraguay would absolutely still be at the top of my list. If you want to live this far south, right? I know that the distance from the U.S. and Canada, for example, is incredibly far. I understand that, but like, this is one hell of a country. I mean, just look at this place. I know this is just one city, but like, I haven't even walked around everywhere, but I even just when I've driven and well, I walked yesterday. I didn't film it because my phone was dead. But this is one hell of a place to live. In a good way, you know. Yeah. So to get back, I guess, to the main theme, it's very cost effective once you're here to see the rest of the country. Right, there's buses everywhere. There's multiple stops within Asuncion and San Lorenzo and Capiatá, for example, depending on where you're going. San Lorenzo, if you guys don't know, that's kind of the crossroads city. So, like, if you're coming here to Encarnacion, you're gonna have to at least go to San Lorenzo. Say if you live in like Capiatá, it's because um, it's because the bus starts heading south when it comes here. So that's going to be the last stop in the city, if that makes sense for you guys. But yeah, yeah. And so I was told that Posadas by my cab driver is honestly the place to party if you guys come here. Um, honestly, I didn't want to go to Posadas, at least by myself, because I didn't like the idea of being drunk in Argentina by myself. Like if I had a friend here, I probably would, but I'll go to Posadas during the daytime. I'll get a driver and I'll film. Or at least I think I'll film Posadas. So otherwise, I'm just probably gonna stick to Encarnacion. Yeah. Have I been to Paseo La Galeria in Asuncion? Yeah. Yeah, that place is spectacular, you guys. Paseo La Galeria. It's a beautiful multi-level mall. Absolutely gorgeous. There's like a tropical garden in the middle bottom levels, and they're just tons of restaurants. I mean, dozens and dozens and dozens of everything that you could even imagine. Um, it's an incredible place, Paseo La Galeria. Uh, yeah, Shopping del Sol is cool too, but it's more of a normal mall. But Paseo La Galeria is top tier. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what it looks like at night. There's some kind of party going on or something like that. I'm trying to find where. uh, I want to say it's over here or something like that. I don't know what's over there. I'll have to walk that way and check it out. But yeah, yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to show you the skyline. I'm gonna come back in though. Yeah. So guys, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll probably just keep this shorter, um, so I can just chill out and maybe even edit a video here. But but yeah, I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if I maybe should take my lives to 1 day a week, but I'm not sure. Tell a bit of the private healthcare centers in Asuncion. I live in San Lorenzo, so I only really know San Lorenzo. Like, there's the university hospital there that I've been to. I've gotten X-rays because I broke my foot on the way here, or before I came here. And I didn't even have healthcare yet, literally, because it was like my first days here. But they'll still see you, and it's incredibly reasonable. I got X-rays for my foot, and like a consultation with the doctor right after that, after the X-rays, and it was like I want to say like $40 American, maybe not even that much, and so incredibly reasonable prices. Like and you guys already know in the U.S. you're going broke for a lot of this stuff. So like yeah, you can get healthcare, but even if you don't, at least when you have your cedula, you're gonna have access to all the public care, right? But I advise definitely getting private care for sure if you're going to be here for the long run. They're incredibly affordable options. I want to say they're going to be less than $50 a month, at least for like basic coverage, healthcare wise. Uh, all right, guys. I'm pretty exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, incredibly reasonable, and you just got to go to whatever hospital or clinic, and then just ask them what the pricing is. Um, and so yeah, try to do that, right? Uh, Once you get here, and yeah, that's what I was saying. Also for older folks as well. Um, yeah, for older folks as well who may be visiting the doctor more often than somebody younger. That try to be strategic where you live. I mean, you could find some beautiful apartment buildings like this, or for example, the equivalent in Asuncion, and you could be right across the street from a hospital. So just something like that. And in Asuncion, there's a lot of services like in home services. A British man asked me because his mother's looking to move here as well with him, and you can in care homes, what is it, service or healthcare or whatever, visits in care visits to your home are, I mean, incredibly affordable. That stuff is top dollar in the U.S. Hopefully if you're even covered at all for that kind of stuff, but here it's very, very doable. Yeah, Benjamin, did I grow up in the USA? Yes, I grew up in Wisconsin. Um, yeah, I was adopted at 2 years old, so I was born here in Paraguay, but I was adopted at 2 years old, and Grew up my whole life in Wisconsin, and I met my family here in Paraguay 12 years ago. So I've been coming here every single year since, essentially. And yes, I've been living here for almost half a year now. Okay, Jay, is it easy to extend the 90-day tourist visa for another 90 days on a USA passport? Uh, I'm not sure. I don't know. But I do know that um, people go to, oh man, what's the Argentinian city? There, I'm just gonna look this up really quick, you guys. Anyways, so in Asuncion, we're kind of on the border with Argentina right there. So I know that there have been cases where like you get your stamp. Hold up, you guys. Oh, Clorinda, Clorinda. Right. So Asuncion's the big capital city, right? And then Clorinda is the Argentinian city that you would have to cross to the north of the river, and then drive, what was it, westward to Clorinda, and I think like you can get your your whatever your passport stamped there. Stay there for one night, and as long as you get your passport stamped that you were in Argentina, I believe you can come right back, and then but you have to make sure that you have to come back and get your Paraguayan stamp. So I know that people have done that before. Um, yeah. So look into that. Look into the Clorinda option, right? That's the one that's closest to Asuncion, across the river there, and yeah. And okay, Josh says Formosa, Argentina. Hmm. Where's that? Argentina. That is okay, that's closer to the south. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty far to the south. That looks like it's like maybe hour and a half or 2 hours away. Um, yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, if they have a immigrations office in Formosa, I'm sure you could do the same thing. I'm sure that I've never been to this place, but I'm sure these are beautiful little towns on the Argentinian side as well. I really like the bordering towns of Argentina and Brazil. Divineful just asked, "Have I been to Brazil?" Yes, I've been to Brazil, but only just for a couple days at a time, and passing through when I've been to the Iguazu Falls as well. But I haven't spent any significant time in Brazil though. Okay. I think I'm missing. Am I missing comments? No. Okay. Oh yeah. Have I been to Winnebago County? I saw it on the election night on the map in CNN. In in Wisconsin, Winnebago. Uh, yeah. Let me look. I'm sure I have. I've been all over Wisconsin. Uh, Oh, okay, Oshkosh. Yeah, where Oshkosh is in Lake Winnebago. Yeah, I've been to Oshkosh. Yeah, that's kind of that's where my ex is from actually. So I've been there plenty of times. In like the Appleton, Oshkosh, Kaukauna. Yeah, I've been there for sure. That's heading towards Green Bay, where the Packers play. Yeah, I've been there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Man, now you got me curious about the Packers, and if they're gonna make it to uh, if they're gonna make it to the playoffs. Are you guys big into sports and where you guys are from? Um, Wisconsin has now become a battleground state in elections in the USA. Yeah, yeah. Wisconsin's always been a battleground state. I probably shouldn't touch on politics. I lost a lot of subscribers when I covered politics, and I don't even like either side, and that's the biggest thing. And plus, I was just like diagnosing the issue or the yeah the problems with the U.S. right, and my goal is for people to stop engaging in that shit and just like just like try your best to get residency and move abroad, or like at least like if you can't do it permanently right away, at least get your residency card and like get that secured. And then like once you have that, every single 10 years you just come down here and then just go to the get your picture taken again, and that's how easy it is, that's one of my biggest that's one of my biggest advice for people. Far too many people are gonna always put it off and all that stuff, but it's important, and I know you guys know that, but far too many people are just gonna accept the cost of living in the U.S. for retirement and all that stuff, um, and it's yeah, it's a it's that's your true plan in life, because the U.S. is just going to get more expensive. Canada and Western Europe are just all going to get more expensive. Most people are going to be priced out. People are going to suffer hard, and and if they would have done this in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and even 50s in some cases, that's great. And because you may just not have the will or the energy or whatever when you're getting into your 60s and 70s. So like it's great to get this stuff secured now, and like I said, you don't have to make this permanent, but like even if you're just whatever, you can come here as long as you want and always have it in your pocket as an option. I think Ron Paul would have made a good president if he won the nomination and then the presidency. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Personally, I don't know, man. I'm so checked out of U.S. politics. But the one thing that's crazy in the U.S. is the assassination on the CEO of healthcare, the healthcare CEO. Man, that was crazy, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I had no sympathy for that dude. Like, I mean, him and his company, dude. Like, I know people. Like, I know horror stories. People went bankrupt, right? Or people have gotten denied and all kinds of crazy stuff. Um, and it's incredibly sad too. Like how does Paraguay, like how do more people in Paraguay have access to basic, at least basic healthcare? You know what I mean? Like than in the U.S. It just blows my mind, dude. Like this is something that should have been taken like well before my lifetime. And yeah, I'm 33 years old and it still hasn't even fucking been taken care of. Yeah, everything is just for fucking sale in the U.S., man, including our health. And so yeah, that's why people don't go to the doctors. That's why people don't go to mental health. Uh, you know, you know, get mental health checkups or anything like that, because it's just too expensive. And everything goes off your insurance, like where and you can and all that stuff. And but that's why my good friend, Dr. David Maloney, he has a ton of clients in the United States because, yeah, and he's from Ireland, so he does his virtual appointments, right? And like all of his clients are in the United States, right? Because you know, yeah, they see him, and that's to me that's just mind-boggling to be honest, like that, and it's probably more cost effective to literally talk to an Irishman. Um, wonderful dude though, uh, you know, uh, but yeah, man. I mean, yeah, everything is just so impossible in the states. Fucking healthcare, cost of living, houses, just ridiculous. Yeah. I saw this documentary on YouTube where a stabbing took place in Apple River in Wisconsin. Hmm. Um, Apple River. Appleton? Is there an Apple River in Wisconsin? Oh man, you're making me curious. Yeah, dude. Wisconsin has notorious criminals. We have Ed Gein. That's where like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was like inspired from. That whole thing, because Ed Gein would like kill people and then like make lampshades out of their fucking bones and stuff and crazy stuff. And then we have Jeff Dahmer. Like some of the most horrific criminals, dude, have come from Wisconsin. Like crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Uh, yeah, dude. Uh, yeah, people go crazy in Wisconsin, man, and there's just a lot of people who are just like just weirdos, dude. Unfortunately. Oh man. But all right, you guys. I'm gonna hop off here. Yeah, yeah, and I'll do a more inclusive video on this stuff. But I just wanted to hop on and honor the, I guess my time slots and all that. For when I go live. I'm glad there wasn't many trolls today though. I'm uh I'm happy for that. Happy for that. Right? um, Search Apple River stabbing. The actual crime was recorded and was used in the trial. Huh, okay. Alright, I will. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Whew. Alright. I'm tired, man. Much love. Much love. Take care of yourselves. I'll be coming out with more content. And I might randomly go live down the line here whenever I do something cool, and I think it makes sense to go live. So again, I'm here in Encarnacion for 4 to 5 more days until Friday, and yeah, then I'll be heading back. And yeah, so I have multiple days of filming yet. I probably won't get Encarnacion videos out while I'm here. I'll probably edit them when I get back. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Benjamin, yeah, thanks for answering my questions. Yeah, thanks for participating. And yeah, I go live on a Wednesday nights and Sunday nights at the same time. This Wednesday, I might go live a little bit earlier to try to catch the sunset. I might go on the rooftop, or I might try to go somewhere else, like on the beach, just to switch up the setting when I go live on this Wednesday night. But that'll be, yeah, 3 days from now. So I'll yeah, I'll let you guys know, and I'll keep you updated. Follow me on Instagram, you guys. That's where I'll keep updating. Or I'll try to remember to post on YouTube as well. Yeah. Alco boy, let me hop in the live with you, brother. Alcovi. Maybe, yeah, maybe on Wednesday. Just hit me up on Instagram. Yeah, introduce yourself and we can discuss it. We can discuss it. Have I ever been to Recoleta, Asuncion? Let me see real quick. I don't think so, but let me just look. Okay, it's area. Oh, okay, yeah, right by Villamorra. Yeah, I've been there. That's where, yeah, yeah, that's the new downtown area. Yeah, that's an extremely nice place. Extremely nice place down in Asuncion. Um, yeah, yeah, you'd be just fine living there for sure. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Yeah, thanks again, you guys, for tuning in and joining and participating. Yeah, and special shout out to Benjamin D here for the good questions to keep this conversation rolling. And I'll see you live again on Wednesday night. Tune in, you guys. And I'm not sure what the topic will be yet, but we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? Okay, you guys. Take care.